Final score, Manchester United 2, Watford FC 0. We're here, Chris. Chris, happy that we're finally out of 6th place.
Yes, delighted. No, it was a really good performance. Really good. The whole team played well. Especially Mata and Martial. I mean, it was a big week for Martial. There was all this transfer speculation, stupid paper talk that he was off. No chance. I mean, he had and maybe he had a point to prove today. He definitely proved that he was superb. And Eric Bailly, what a defender! I mean, his performance was great. So overall, a really good display because Watford are a good side. And, they went to the Emirates and did Arsenal in, so we had to be careful today. We stepped up our game, some intricate moves, and we got through, and, really good, really good.
Who was your man of the match for today?
It's a hard one. I think Bailly at the back. Yeah. He's just a rock. He doesn't give up. He's just tenacious. Always, he didn't put a foot wrong today. He was great.
Okay, and we haven't got a game here at Old Trafford for a short time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How do you think United are going to fare on in our next few games?
Well, the fixtures come thick and fast, don't we? We've got we got European tie midweek.
That's a good patch, yeah. Okay, in the Premiership.
Don't forget about Europa League, mate. But after that we got FA Cup, and then we got the League Cup final. That's a big one as well. But we've got a good squad. We've got a good depth to our squad now. So I think we'll be all right. I'd like to see Rashford get a few more games. I think I'd like to see. I know Zlatan is our talisman, but occasionally, maybe we can take him off, rest him a bit, and put Rashford up top. Just try him centrally, see how that works.
It'd be nice, but Mourinho likes a big man up top, and I don't think Rashford's got the height to go up top by himself. Do you know what I mean? According to Mourinho.
Yeah, according to him, but
although you do have a valid point.
Yeah. I'm nitpicking. Overall, it was great today.
That's it. We got a decent squad, plenty of games to play, plenty of places to play for. So it's a good situation to be in.
And it's great that we're in so many competitions. I mean, the fact that we're playing so many games is a tribute to our success in the cups as well. So it's great. I mean, we can't complain, really. Can't complain.
Fingers crossed for a fruitful future. Cheers, Chris. Cheers, Leo, are you happy that we've got our 2,000th point on the overall Premiership board?
It's happy days to see. I mean, there was a moment during the first half where I thought this could go very similarly. Ibrahimovic wasn't firing. We were putting the ball together very nicely, but once again it was looking as if it was one of those days where it didn't go in the back of the net. However, they kept pressing, and I was really pleased with the momentum that they brought. And I think what a lot of that comes down to is Mkhitaryan at the number 10 role. He's so quick and he's always moving around in there. He's so hard to track down. His turning is so quick, and it means that the flow remains. You see a lot this season, it'll come back, it'll come forward, and it'll become a little bit stagnant. With Mkhitaryan, he always ensures that keeps going. And in the first half, Watford just couldn't hold it down when it came to the pressure he was giving on them. So that was the key today, I think. It was fantastic to see. And 5th. For once, I've been 6th for about 8 years. It's ridiculous. Good to see.
There's so much said midweek about Anthony Martial, and not just midweek, but last week and the week before as well. We started today. How did you evaluate his performance today?
People have criticised both Mourinho for leaving him out so sort of cold-bloodedly almost, and also Martial for apparently having a poor attitude. The people questioning why he was left out. Today's your answer. Just like Mkhitaryan, Martial, you could tell as a young kid, he still hasn't had much time at the club yet. He had a fantastic year last year, but it's harder this year. He needed some time off to just reflect, observe, go back over, have a moment of pause, and then to come back in fresh and ready to go. And today he was Martial at his best. That goal he scored, it was just him. The defender couldn't cope. It was too quick. It was too slippery. It was excellent. He did that all day today. It was absolutely. You could tell he was really brimming with confidence today. He was at it once again. It's great to see.
Game on.
Whatever he said. I don't know what he said. Anyway. Anyway,
I hear that Martial here has a new girlfriend. Could the love of a good woman equate to success and better performance on the pitch?
because do you remember there was that whole time with his ex-girlfriend? I think she was called Sam or something, and that was when he cheated on her. I think he slept with every girl south of Deansgate, pretty much, in Manchester, and it all fell apart. And it coincided somehow with a bit of a lapse in form, and now he's found this new girl. So good on him, you know. I hope everyone finds love, and especially if it helps him play better for United. So, you know, what can I say?
There you go. As the Bible says, be fruitful and multiply, guys. Happy with the result tonight?
Mate, I'm delighted. Big result, massive 3 points. Very important. We can sit back now and watch the Liverpool and Tottenham game, you know, because now we're going to bypass Liverpool no matter what.
How does it feel to finally get out of 6th place?
It's good, but the problem is it's okay getting out of it. We need to push on from here. You know what I mean? We've got a few weeks off now, no Premier League action, so we just need to focus and make sure we're ready for when we come back.
Do you think there's a lot of emphasis on United being in 6th place and lack of emphasis that the fact that we're slowly, even though we're staying in 6th place, we're slowly creeping up on the points tally between 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd? You know what I mean? Like 1 week of bad results and we could be in 2nd place.
Absolutely. I think that we've not lost for now since I think it might be in October time, so we are going in the right direction. Maybe not moving, but we are making the right moves. We're playing a lot better now.
Slow progress is better than no progress at all, surely.
Absolutely. So I think I was going to say, no matter what, we're going to gain some points on Liverpool or Spurs tonight. So we're doing well. We haven't lost, as I said, for a while now. The draws aren't helping, but we're going in the right direction. We're making a bit of noise, but we need to make a bit more. And hopefully, come the end of the season, we can get in that top 4.
We've got some important games coming up. We've got Europa League. We've got the FA Cup, and the EFL Cup final. Thoughts on that, guys?
You know, we want to try and win every competition. We are Manchester United, so we want to win everything that's been embedded into us from Sir Alex Ferguson. Long may that continue. We've got the EFL Cup coming at the end of the month. That's a must win. We want to win that trophy. I'm really long may it continue.
Yeah, as you were saying, we've got the EFL Cup. If we can get that one under, then that's free. You know what I mean? So then we'll have 3 competitions. We get that one out of the way, and we can focus on mainly the league. I'd say we need to focus on. If we can, Europa League is okay, but I think the league's the bread and butter, because that will tip us over for the summer, and that'll obviously have an impact if we can get into the top 4 and what players Jose decides to bring in, because obviously the top players will want Champions League football. I know Pogba did come back, but it may be hard to get Griezmann, the likes of Griezmann's, if we can't offer Champions League football. So hopefully we can push on and get a top 4 finish.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot for your time. Yeah. Who was your man of the match today?
I think it has to be Martial. I think he was really good. The other shout I'd have is for Antonio Valencia, who's just been incredible this season.
You know, there was so much said about Martial in the last couple of weeks. About maybe a transfer away. He was unhappy at United. Do you think that, judged on today's performance, what would you say that?
I think even if he didn't start today, I'd have the same answer, and the answer is the press jump on to any little detail and they just blow it out of proportion. Martial was slated before he'd even kicked the ball at Old Trafford, and we know what happened after that against Liverpool. So I just think that people, like the press need to take a back seat, or at least the fans need to start ignoring this ridiculous rumors that keep coming out of the club. We know no one's leaking these rumors. His agent did earlier in the season, but he's come and said he's happy now. But it's still going on after he tweets. Again, there's a story that he might leave, and I've just stopped looking at these rumors, to be honest.
Okay, so going forward, we're still in a few competitions. We've got Europa League coming up. We've got the EFL Cup final coming up, and we've also got the FA Cup coming up. How well do you think we can do in all competitions?
I know a lot of people have been quite against the Europa League, but to be honest, I think just as a fan, I just want to be in every competition, and I want the team to do as well as they can. And I think out of the 4 competitions, the Europa League, we have to play a slightly weakened team, because Thursday, Sunday is not as straightforward as it might seem. And I just think for the Europa League, play Bastian Schweinsteiger and Fellaini in midfield, rotate the team, get in Rashford, get in Lingard, and we still should be fine. But apart from that, I think all other competitions should have pretty much the 11 that played today.